Hi guys, I'm back on camera again. Back on another video. This particular one is for anybody that wants to watch it. But there was a YouTuber who I recently subscribed, and she subscribed to me. A lot of people in the community know her. Reader1717. She noticed that I pick up Tomb Raider, that I have been picking up that series, in which I have been with that series, and it's one of the series, just one, mind you, that I have been consistent. It's consistency, consistent. I have been consistent with it. So yes, I give myself a pat on the back because I am consistent with this one. So I hope I don't jinx it. But yeah, I have been on board with this series from the first one. And in fact, in my very first introduction video, this particular one was one that I picked to have in my intro video of Gail Simone's and Nikolai Daniel Selma. I believe that's the person that does the inside art. Now, I'm not familiar right off because I'm not really, it's not in mind, and I forgot to put it down who does the cover arts on here, but yeah. Um, but they've changed in the last 14 issues. So, yeah. So, this is issue number one, um, from February 2014. And this is my first Dark Horse. Well, besides some issues I had of Star Wars a couple years back, of had a couple of the um, Star Wars movies, either the second or first or second one. Not the one 4, 5, and 6, but one or two. I think it was one, the Phantom Menace. Yeah, that had the young boy Anakin Skywalker. But yeah, I'm throwing off topic. But yeah, this particular character, yeah, I know of through the movies. Like most of us are, I mean, I haven't really read any novels of this character, but of the movies, the Angelina Jolie playing Laura Croft. Um, Quite impressive as far as I am concerned. I mean, I really like both of those. I only own one of those on VHS. I haven't ever had the other one, but I have seen both of them because our local library has them. So yeah, um, but yeah, this here. I was on reading Batgirl, and then I've gotten other ones. I mean, there's a couple of guys on YouTube that are not really they I'll go ahead and give them a shout out here, but they were on this too. The Mount Vernon Kid, Chris, and also I think Blue Goblin 01. He also I think had this first one. He read this first one. I don't know if he stuck with the series or not. But like I said, this here, I was already on board with being, following Gail Simone, and the reason why I get into Gail, I mean, it's not so much that she's, just off the charts with writing because there are so many good writers in comics, but she is one of those that she found, in my opinion, um, a good medium to write, and she does write some impressive stories. And she is just one of those that I respect. So I appreciate you, Miss Simone, for what you do with these characters. So Tomb Raider for me has been a character-driven series. This starting from this first one, and an introduction to Laura Croft, where she's at. Um, and it starts off with her and her friends trying to, and as this says down here, survivor's guilt, because there's no doubt Laura Croft is a survivor. Anybody knows her thing there of where she lost her dad. I don't know anything about her mom, um, but offhand I don't. But I know that she was very close to her dad. She's also very loyal to her friends. She does not like to put any of them in danger. She is very protective of them. And she, in this first story arc, there was just phenomenal storytelling of what had happened with her and her friends on an island, and then there's the survivors from that, and she is the one that takes it very much on her own shoulders of not being able to protect them. So this is issue number 1 from March 2014, number 2. This is also Gail Simone. Number 3, Haunted by the Past. And, this is just, for me, I give a damn about these characters. I want to hear, every issue I have gotten, I want more. And it's in the storytelling, and there's just a combination of the adventure in the book, and what she represents, and how she's she's just who she is. She's somebody that can clean your clock for you. She's good at what she does. She knows how to use weapons. She knows how to disable and kill, if necessary. So this is issue 3. That's from April. Issue number 4 from May. Issue number 5, Sacrifice for a Friend. These are beautiful covers. Terrific covers. Now this here is issue 6 from July, and this was the end of the first arc. August 2014, number 7. This begins the second story arc. This one here pertains to she sees a ghost of one of the people that was lost on that first arc of where the story of losing people on an island. Well, he comes back and tells Laura that she needs to help his sister, because her sister is in peril. So, yeah. Tomb Raider number 8, September 2014. And joining the second arc is Rhianna Pritchett. I hope I'm saying that name right. Her last name is Pritchett. But yeah, this here is a sinister truth. And oh my God, guys, who she goes up against in this just made the adventure and each issue just sweet. Now, one thing I have a little nitpick about is that either here or next issue, the cover art did not go with the story. I think this is one of those too, that it doesn't go with the inside of the story. For some reason, the cover art just doesn't coincide. So I was kind of disappointed in that. This is number 9. Books are doing a thing here for me. Number 10. This is from November 2014. And covers are still nice, even though they don't go with the story. I mean, I still, I mean, it's a little nitpick of mine. That's all. But this year's Tomb Raider number 11, December, and number 12. This was the end of the second arc of the second story line, issue 7 through 12. And I tell you guys, the dude that goes up against Laura in this, it's intense. So, I mean, you know, you want something that's adventurous and character driven and just a damn good story to read and follow. I recommend Tomb Raider. And my last issues, I just put in my last video, issue number 13 and issue number 14. And I haven't read 14. I went and read 13 just once, so I'm going to read that again. So, and I also put down on Amazon. Oh, that's not going to work. On Amazon, there is Volume 1 and Volume 2. Volume 1 came out in November 25th, 2014. Volume 1 of Tomb Raider. And then Volume 2 comes out May 26th of this year. And it's going to be Gail Simone and Rhianna Pratchett, with that. So, yeah, guys. You know, if you're interested, go for it. I don't think you'll be disappointed. If you are, you can blame me. Okay? I'm a big target, so you know, whatever. You know, if you're not you know, ecstatic or it doesn't, you know, do it for you, that's fine. But for some reason, I mean, this is the title I've been consistent on, and for me, that's really impressive because I'm not. When it comes to consistency, I am not. That's one of my Achilles heel in my life. I'm not always concise with stuff. So this one here, there must be a reason why it's got me involved and really enjoying this, because I don't want to let it go. I mean, this is one I look forward to every month on my pull list. And even if I had to take my pull list all completely apart, I would not want to lose this book. And it's going to be sad whenever it does come to an end. But till now, I'm going to enjoy it. I've got these put aside to get the 2 trades when I get the cash. So that's my first review, guys, for Tomb Raider from Dark Horse. So again, subscribe if you want. Thumbs up, thumbs down. You know, tell me, you know, if you know, I mean, I'm serious. If you don't like it and if you try it, hey, blame me. I'm just one of those of a few that's reading this title, and I'm floored and I'm enjoying myself. So this is for me one reason why I enjoy comics. This takes me out of my own head with stuff. And it helps get me through. And I have been leaning on comics and enjoying this particular title. So, peace out, guys. This is Liking the Covers 4963, and I'll be back with more videos later on. Have a good one.